Hi, this is Joash. I know you're staying strong like always. Just want to speak about the sound our ears receive, everything we hear. You know, we all have musical preferences. Some people like heavy metal, some people like R&B, some people like reggae. Um, we receive them and we feel a certain way. It touches our soul a certain way. Now, I'm gonna use these musical preferences and bring it to the voices and the sounds that go in our ears and what it does to our soul and how we can modify it and select them in a way that is good for us and it feeds us and creates a strong core, you know. Now, if I was to say, just put three baskets or three files, and let's say one thing you hear and you love it, it's pleasant, it makes you feel good, it lets you access memories and of your life as well in a good way, calms you down, and it's educational, and you put that in one basket. You've received them through your ears and you enjoy them, you like them. And the other one is noise. Noise, I'm gonna put that in another file or another basket. Everything you hear, which is not pleasant, it doesn't sit right, doesn't do anything for you. You just hear it, you're part of that conversation, and you just try to water it down just to be a part of it, but really it doesn't add to your life in any way. And a third basket, or I'm just using all these as analogies. A third basket could be things that hit a soft spot, you know. It touches a sensitive area of your life. Things you may have been through that when you hear these things, it activates a painful moment in your life in the past or in present, or it touches an insecure place, you know. And insecurities, we all have them. So these are the three baskets I'm gonna put them in, and just wanna say it in this way. I'm sure a lot of people talk about this, but I'm gonna unwrap it, pack it up and unwrap it for you my way, you know. And these three baskets, as long as we are mindful of them and know how to cancel out the noise, all the noise that is around you, all the sound waves that your eardrums are receiving, and you know their noise, you're aware of them, and you just cancel them out. Try and build up this system in you where it goes in one ear, comes out the other ear straight away. That way it doesn't become an obstacle and it doesn't stop any healthy growth for your future. Because when you hold on to noise, I call them noise, they're things that are harmful for me. They're things that I hear or watch around me that add nothing to me, to my life in any way. And these are the sound of that music that I'm talking about before that are not pleasant to me. I don't, it's not my style, you know. So you just gotta pick it up real quick and you cancel them out. In, through, out, straight away. You're not holding it. That way you're keeping your memory bank clear and not putting any sort of obstacles in there, things that cloud up, take space for no reason. Take them all out, and then you choose that basket, which, you know, things that are good, things that are you enjoy, things that are adding to your lifestyle in a healthy way, and things that adding success to different stages, different parts of your life in a healthy way. You constantly invest into that listening and you put all that in, and that's your priority basket. That's your priority um, file. Your song list, and that's sitting up there. And when you take them in, do your absolute best to retain it, keep it all in here, and then just pull them out, guns blazing on the days you need them. And it's always already there, and you can access them because you've not let anything that you don't like. You've canceled them out. You put them in the noise basket, and you're always accessing the pleasant things that you've put in you, and that way, whatever you speak out, it comes out. What you've put in comes out of your mouth. And the third one, that's that sensitive one. You hear things and you learn things, and people say things. It touches that nerve, and you're like, I'm uncomfortable, with this. But sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable, and it's okay for these sounds to hit you in that sensitive spot, because even though at that time you may not feel good, when you're listening to it, it's confronting, and it makes you uneasy. But try and take the goods out of them, and say, okay, look, this is not comfortable with this, what that person's saying or whatever I'm hearing, but at the same time I'm kind of a little bit insecure in this department. Lets me access a painful area, but I could use this and strengthen my inner core. So I'll receive this, and I'll learn from it, whatever good is coming out of it, learn from it, and then I'll build up on this area of my life. And then later on in the future, when you hear things that touches you on that spot, the sensitive areas, you kind of sort of build up your immune system towards it, I mean, it's easier said than done, but you can always work on it, and you can start receiving things because you're already aware. All right, I'm listening to this and it's hitting this place, and I know that it's hitting this place, but I'm going to receive it. I'm going to learn from it, because even though what they're saying is really good, I should not disregard this at all and reject it. I should actually take this as wisdom and knowledge coming towards me, and doesn't matter, it feels uncomfortable for a while, but later on you can build on that muscle and strengthen that inner core. So when you're receiving things that hits the insecure spot, you're ready for it, and you're building those muscles. You're working on those weak muscles, and not always doing workouts that you enjoy, but you're doing workouts for your soul that you don't enjoy, but at the end of the day, they build a solid core. This is Joash. I hope you're kicking goals. Peace.